Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another Kaspa video. Before we get into it, could you please Mike Tyson the like and subscribe button? So you can see right here, Kaspa hitting all-time high hash rate, 270 petahashes. That is beautiful. That's like what we like to see. We'll talk about Kaspa getting to $4.67. Is that even possible? And could you even hang on that long? Right here, you can see about 60% there. There's this mining shared node version. And right here, I'm not sure the exact breakdown, but you have about 60% of the nodes running Rust. That's what we like to see. 347,000 addresses. The top 10, no big changes there. See, this is the top 36 addresses. This is the 10 that are active in the last 24 hours. That's pretty good. Not a lot of movement at the top end. I know some people think number 10, it could be Binance. Hash rate there, proof of work, money generated. Doge is still about 2 times larger. The revenue generated, but obviously that's a lot depending on the price. A lot of exciting stuff going on with the KEF and Casplex. And so when you look at, this was something that came out the last day or two. Top 25 fastest blockchains by max daily average transactions per second. Sol 1,054. And then you got right here, Su, BNB. And so part of this video about the price there was $4.67. How did I get to that? That is when you go to market cap of, it's saying the price of Kaspa now versus what BNB was at its height. Last bull run, $110 billion market cap. Not even saying that that's going to happen, but when you look at Binance, and I've talked about it before, the Binance Smart Chain is super centralized. There's only 21 validators. You have to have millions and millions of dollars worth of BNB, where other blockchains are way more decentralized. And so that doesn't mean BNB is doing okay, but it just means that BNB got to $110 billion centralized. Obviously, it's got, it's connected to Binance, the world's largest exchange. There's a lot of shit coins, things like that created on it. But it shows that what could be possible now. Also, would you be able to hang on, say in some theoretical scenario, it went all the way to 110 billion. There's no way I'd probably be able to hang on to all of it. And what are you using? Are you trying to sell out of the market on any of your positions? Are you trying to use something like the Pi Cycle Top Indicator? What metrics are you using? So I do think that it's better than Binance. It just doesn't have the demand for the block space right now. And that's where things like this KRC20 and the KRC 721 will give the use case. So when you go here to cast.fyi and you can see what blocks are live, Rusty, what nodes are being used, Go, Rusty, Go. It's pretty much usually the majority are Rusty, obviously, because it's about 60%. There you can see hash rate 255. And let's see what else. There's one more thing I was going to talk about here. When you look at right now, the blocks per second and transactions per second are fluctuating. But when you go into some of these transactions, once there's more transactions per block, then the TPS will go up a lot. And once the Rust rewrite is done, the 10 blocks per second is on Rust. The testnet 11 is using Rust. So you need that to be complete before they can move from 1 block to 10 blocks per second and beyond. I've seen 100 blocks per second. And then you just need more use case besides just sending money back and forth. That's all you can do right now is send Kaspa back and forth. And in the future, once you can start doing other things like creating tokens on top of Kaspa, or you can inscribe on stuff and actually store the information on the blockchain, then it's going to be a whole new use case. And I think some of this stuff is going to be coming together at the right time in this bull run. So it's exciting. And it'll be interesting to see how far they can push the transactions per second and just make more demand for the block space. And that's all in the end. In the end, it's supply and demand. Just increase the demand, and hopefully things like Casplex, the KEF, and those type of projects will help with the demand. And I'm just gonna sit on the sidelines and watch that and talk about it and keep an eye on everything. And then once you can create tokens and NFTs and stuff like that, I'll be taking part of that, and that's what I'm excited about. The inscriptions, things like that. So stay tuned, stay bullish. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.